I'm not seeing any green on there.
No green on hers? Okay. Oh, one of her earrings are mixed up. I don't know. Hey, it's me. It's Mel. Guess what? Your girl is covering the Oscars right from the comfort of the Shop Talk studio. No. I got all types of stuff over there too. Her dress is all right. Well, listen, you got Robin there, Michael Strahan, and he looked fabulous. You got to give it to Michael Strahan. You got, I wonder if Jamie Foxx is going to be there. You know, the other folks was calling him a coon because he wasn't trying to boycott the Oscars. I want to know what you think. Do you think that Chris Rock... Hey, where's Marcus? I'm not Marcus. Marcus is not here. But thanks, Marie Flowers, for following me. It's Mel with Shop Talk. Who else was there? You had, let me see. Oh, Jamie Foxx. Back to Jamie Foxx. So they were upset with, hey, comedian Mason. I'm trying to get this thing. You see, I'm getting this, Marcus, right? So let me go back to like the whole Jamie Foxx thing. Do you think Chris Rock is going to be there? Which I'm sure he probably is, because I wouldn't be giving up my money because they're upset. But what they end up showing is how now they changed a little bit, you know, a few things. They had the people who was doing like the production. They have a black guy and a white guy working together. It's so sad that it has to go back to race because of this whole thing saying that all white Oscars. I didn't believe it. I'm kind of with Jamie. Jamie is like he was doing the hashtag act better and saying him and Denzel Washington, Cuba Gooding Jr., all of them, they have Oscars already. So they wasn't in on none of that stuff. They was like, I'm good. Robin's looking good. Look at here. I'm going to flip this around so you can see Robin in her dress. Let's see if I can get this right. There you go. Okay. So it may not be like, hey, Micah. It may not be a lot of people that are actually, you know, of color getting the Oscar, but whatever. I'm still tuned in. I guess it really didn't work. You had a few people that said that they weren't going to go ahead and tune in, but I'm tuning in. I'm like Ice Cube. How we going to boycott something we ain't never watched? Wasn't that funny? He was like, we ain't never been. Why would I boycott it? So, you know, you could do the whole stick together, Black Power type thing. But I'm with a lot of the other people in the public. Is she really upset because her dude wasn't nominated? And we're talking about Jada Pinkett. You can go on to YouTube. You can listen to Aunt Viv. Aunt Viv actually brought it when she rebutted to what, let me put that down a little bit, what Jada was saying. So it kind of makes you wonder, because it was a lot of people who got Oscars, like Halle Berry, and we talked about this on the show. Monique. You want to run across? Oh, yeah, you can run across now. You will not be on Periscope. Run across. We sit back here in the studio, a few people invited to watch these Oscars live, because guess what? Your girl is not boycotting, because somebody gonna give me a script and I'm gonna be on the big screen and I'm gonna be nominated and I'm gonna get myself an Oscar. Okay, that's the plan. So if you're looking for an actress, I'm young, like, let me see, in entertainment world, I'm 35. But anybody that know me know I'm a little bit more mature than that. But I can play the role. I can play the role. So they're on a commercial break right now, but all these people are looking really, really good. You know, the dresses, the red carpet, that's what people really look forward to seeing. You know, I'm going to talk about somebody because I'm male, and that's what I do. But we got a quick break right now. I want to know what you think. Hey, Marcus, where you at? You still there? Micah, you still there, or y'all on break? Hey, you there? What's new? Talk to me while I learn this thing. That's my tutor for Periscope. Shout out to Marcus Mason, Tennessee in the building. We got, where's Micah? Comedians. We love comedians. Okay, comedian Mason D joined. Oh, you got a call. Okay, then. If you're looking at my shirt does say dangerous, but that's Dangerous Curves. That's my motorcycle club. All professional female riders. And yes, we are all over. See, I'm getting messages. My phone is ringing in the middle of the whole Periscope thing I'm trying to do. Okay, so now they back from the commercial. Let me see who else. Who got on what? Oh, look at her dress. It's nice. I'm going to spin it around for you. Poor thing. She way down. No, see hers right there. Poor thing. I really don't need to be doing all this because I don't know who be watching this, be coming in here stealing my mics and stuff. They find out where the studio located at. I'm joking. Oh, look at these people. It's packed. I can't wait till they get to like the show, but we got a little bit of, more time to actually sit here and watch and see what's going on and see what's good. I tried to do a little bit of live. I'll come and I'll do a little bit, cover a little bit, and then I'll lay back off and come back and cover a little bit more. You see how I be looking on a Sunday. This is what we do. Glad we got something to look forward to, but I'm excited. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg got on a dress. It's a black dress, and she looks fabulous. And you can actually see her shape. She got nice little waistline because, on the View, she kind of just do her. But I guess Whoopi can do Whoopi. Always have done Whoopi. She got that Whoopi money, so she able to do it. You know how that rolls. But Robin looks fabulous. And shout out to Robin. Yeah, Whoopi got a shape, honey. Yes, she do. And she is showing it tonight. Oh, Whoopi, I did say that Whoopi had she got an Oscar too. Whoopi ain't fooling around with these folks and this boycotting the Oscars. I'm like, please sit down, have several seats and get your life. I mean, I get that there's some changes that need to be made. Totally understand that. However, and I'm glad she brought it to the attention. But boycotting, this is stuff I get off on. This is what I do. So how am I going to do that? We trying to figure that out. How you do that? This is what I do. They got that fine Michael Strahan, and he got on a blue suit. Blue must be the color this year. I'm thinking blue must be the color this year. What you think? Because it's a whole lot of blue. Oh, no. Here's an ugly dress. This is an ugly dress. And does she have a ponytail or not? You got to spin this around. Kate. Oh, poor thing. Her hair looked like how mine used to be when I used to get it pressed. You had the plaits. They gave her the plaits. Okay, Kate. Y'all talk about driving driving the truck through his gap. He got that Strahan. Michael Strahan is finally in. And look at her. See, she, poor thing. See, she got her stomach cut out. Let me see if I can get it, switch this so y'all can see it real quick. But she don't have any boobies. And she got a diamond. Poor thing. They should have gave her something else. Cute as a button. But that is not the dress for her. I don't know why we sit there. Look, she's no Beyonce. I don't know why we compare everybody to Beyonce. Let's see how we do this. Trying to tap it. Tap it to flip the camera. I'm trying. It's zooming in. There we go. Robin, her interviews, all they're doing is talking about what's going on. Oh, yeah, there is going to be some changes, which is probably a lot better. Also, if you tune into the show, you hear music. That's what I'm saying. Wrap it up. So if you happen to call in and you hear music in the background, because I got some phony music like how they have, that means go ahead and wrap it up because you're about to get hung up on because I'm running out of time. But what they're doing now is all the thank yous, all the people that they believe, well, they already know who's winning. They'll take everybody's thank you list. And when they take everybody's thank you list, they're going to go ahead and roll it across the bottom of the prompter, and you'll be able to see all the thank yous, and that way they won't run out of time and they can just kind of be in the moment of excitement. So yeah, wrap it up, B. Dave Chappelle off the hook. You funny. Right. So that's what's going to happen. They will have to just read the prompter for all the thank yous, because you remember what happened with what is his name? Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels was mad at Monique when she had got the Oscar and she failed to mention him. Well, he did the movie, so I'm figuring, well, if he did the movie, he got it already. But he wanted his name mentioned, so that's why Monique and Lee Daniels fell out, and then she threw more shade, and she ended up throwing more shade, which was foolish. She ended up throwing more shade at him. He tried to give her the ends. He said in Hollywood that that the people, this is all, actually it's not even alleged because I heard her say it on TV, so unless they mixed up or had a translator or something, but he was letting her know how Hollywood felt about her. They said she was pretty, I didn't use, this is not the exact word verbatim, but he was saying she was like difficult to work with, a real, you know, a diva, and Hollywood really didn't like her. So he was telling her that in confidence. What did she do? She goes on to TV One with my boy, shout out, and she ends up saying in that interview how Lee Daniels told her that the people in Hollywood said she's a diva and difficult. If somebody is putting something in your ear, be it true or false, you don't go and tell somebody who the person was that did it, because you know what's going to happen. Nobody's going to trust you, because if somebody come to me and they tell me something, and if you telling me something that I shouldn't have known, or I'm like, okay, boom, that was probably just for your ears, I am not fooling with you. You could not be on my team. You are not part of my starting lineup. Now, I might use you. You might be on the bench. I might put you in the game for a few minutes if I need something, and then I'm benching you. But when you do stuff like that, I got to trade you out, homie, because there's no loyalty. And me personally, I just think that she was wrong. I think that she was wrong, because that could have turned all around where her ship sank and she's sinking his, and that was kind of foul. But shout out to him and the Empire. They doing this little extra stuff on here, the credits and all these people. Dresses ain't cute. It ain't cute. It's kind of boring right here. Like I said, Robin's still up there doing her thing and talking about nothing. I want to get to the good stuff, because Chris and his brother is going to be hosting the show. So this ought to be funny. They should just got Dave Chappelle. I really would have tuned in on that one. Big time. But I'm tuning in anyway, because she's going, oh, look, another black person didn't came to the Oscars. Now, I done counted about 6-7 of us already, and we early. Well, they're not boycotting. Sorry, Jada. Look at there. But there's no way that I would sit there and sink Lee Daniels. And the Empire was really, especially when it first came out and it was good. So she was getting ready to really have him totally jacked up. But it didn't work. Then he came back all on this extra stuff. It was just team too much in one season. I couldn't even hold on. It was like being on a freaking roller coaster, the demon drop. That's what I felt like. It was a demon drop. I ain't ready for that yet. Hold on. Oh, look, I can count them out. Look at there. Yeah, Jada, they ain't on your team. You and Spike Lee. They didn't boycott. They're there, dressed up in their beautiful gowns. So we on another commercial break while we covering the red carpet. I haven't seen any like outstanding dresses yet to really get a kudos to the designers, or who. You matter of fact, I ain't giving no kudos to the designers, because guess what? They ain't putting me in nothing. When I get paid for it, then I'll go ahead and shout them out, or they give me a dress for me to wear, then your girl shout them out. Yes, that's how I do it. But when they come up with something that's like outstanding, I'll definitely turn around, spin it, and let you see what's going on. Listen, you know Jada is not there, Jada or Will. You know what? If they show up, I'll be totally surprised. That would be the funniest thing ever. That would be hysterical after she want everybody to freaking boycott the Oscars. So you know they're not going to be there. They sitting right at home. But look, quiet is kept. Let me bring it on in. You already know. Listen, E. Marie Flowers, you already... No, they wasn't there. But you already know they sitting there watching it, probably in the bedroom. While they what's the little kid's name? Willow and Jaden. They probably tell them, we ain't going... We ain't watching the Oscars. We boycotted. They upstairs in their room watching them with headphones. Right. They watching. For real. You are crazy, Marcus, talking about something in his dress. Is that nuts or what? Now, I understand freedom or what you want to do. That's too much, though. That's just way too much. Way too much. Right, we all watching low key. And you know what? I gotta see Chris Rock because he takes it to the limit. He takes it there, and they have no idea. Oh, I did get that information. They have no idea what his material is. None, zero, and he's allowed to do it. I think he's gonna deliver. And see, his brother is gonna be there too, and he's off the hook. You know, he always he was on the Dave Chappelle show, doing like small little roles or whatever. Him and his brother supposed to do it together. So doing little cameos or whatever, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but they don't know. Now, I kind of go in there because I got to know what I'm talking about, especially doing Shop Talk with Mel. But they have, he didn't have to give his information. Oh my goodness. Nice looking guy. His name is, wait a minute, because I get Chris Rock and, hey, what's Chris Rock's brother name real quick? I can't remember it. And it's at the tip of my tongue. Is it Tony? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta look it up. I gotta get the people the right information. Hold on, I'm looking it up. And that's terrible because he's a great actor too. And it's like, what's his name? I can't even remember the child's name. Yep, it's Tony. Tony Rock. Yep, it's Tony. Oh, look. Now this is the president of the board. Guess what, y'all? Look, let me spin it. Uh-oh, she's black. Now go on somewhere talking about some boycotting, and she the president. Now, when they interviewed her like about 4 or 5 days ago, The View, what's her name? Whoopi, who's there. Whoopi interviewed her with The View on Tuesday or Wednesday, and yeah, or maybe it was Thursday, but whatever day it was, when she interviewed her, it was a very, very good interview because it showed, here's a sister. She's the president. She had no idea that she would be the president. And it was before Jada came out with her spiel. So it wasn't like they hurry up and just gave her a seat. It was like, we need you to get the office at the end of the hall. We're about to make you the president. She already had that position, but she was making changes anyway. So that's why they now have, like I said, the producers of the show and the creators. And when I speak of the creators, not the people who created the actual Oscars, I'm speaking on how the program is going to go and what they'll look for to kind of make sure that it's diverse, is a black guy and a white guy. They've both been working there for years, but they finally put their brains together to say, hey, how can we accommodate everyone? So long story short, that was already in place. But what she was saying is the way that the board votes. I don't know if you guys know this, and if you missed the show, I'm going to tell you right now since I got your attention. The way that the Oscars, the way that movies come to the Oscars board table with the members that's on there is by box office sales. Box office sales. What's up, Gypsy Rain from ATL? Box office sales. So if we, like I was saying before, I mean, you know, we go on to our cousin or whoever live down the street getting these bootlegs, it's not making the money in the box office. So it's the highest, the people who's making the most money, that's whose movies get reviewed, you know, up at that level. So once that happens, then they choose from there. But like I said, you know, when you're getting it, like straight out of Compton, here's the thing. We did that, promoted it. But the reason I think that most of us did it because I grew up, you know, with NWA and, you know, that was my era. Like, yeah, let's make sure they get their money. Don't bootleg it straight out of Compton. There you go. Right. And everybody wanted to know what the heck happened because it was so controversial. But now we're parents of teens and like 18-year-old, 20-year-olds, most of us. So we're saying, go. Yeah, we're going to go. You could come with me and we're going to patronize them. That's how they end up getting up on the Oscars. So guess what? Your boy Ice Cube and his son is going to be up there because I believe his son is up for something. Don't quote me on it because Rugal, the movie guy, who you guys can catch every Wednesday on blogtalkradio.com/Shop Talk with Mel, he knows, and he comes on the show with me as well. Thanks, honey. Shout it out. How do people follow me? I love it. But he's going to be on there. Now, to me personally, I mean, he did say that he had to work really, 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 really hard. And I know I'm bouncing around. You know what? Let me stay right where I was at. So here's the key. If we want our people nominated, we have to go to the theaters and support the movie. So that's what we have to do. And you know what? Not even with the Oscars here. Let's just go with the people that's making music. The same thing, you know, you burning, you downloading because you got like YouTube now. You got all these bootleg and other gadgets like, hey, I need you to burn me a CD. Well, our people are not making any money and it's not getting on that level that it needs to get on because we already know, just like you said, Marcus, it's the dollar bill. So if it doesn't even make a certain amount, guess what? We're not even looking at it. And then we get upset. Well, how come they not there? Because I got their CD. But who did you get it from? Because Ray down the street at the barbershop is where you got yours from. Or Arab store. You know, that's my accent. Arab. Or you want to call it Arab. You go to the corner store and they got movies, bootleg movies, and you buying it from there. Well, who's making the money is the people that you are purchasing it from. So we got to do a little bit better as far as like supporting each other. And even it don't even have to be each other. I mean, let's keep it 100. But we have to spend money in order for our economy to make it. And I know it sounds like an oxymoron. It's like, okay, well, I really don't have that amount of money, but I got to spend money in order for me to get money. Yes, that's how it works. Even your people in radio, you know, I'm going to say that. Yay. And you can always, if you want to support my show, we take donations. You can email me at shoptalkwithmel@yahoo.com to keep the radio show going, because that's what I do. And right now, you know, this is my dream. So I really don't expect other people to dream my dream. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate the support. So you don't have to even pay anything because I am funding my own self. But I do like sponsors. I love sponsors. Hey, listen, you know the EBT as well. I can go to the grocery store with you. You know what I'm saying? Because my guests got to drink water and we have little stuff like that. But I ain't about to use your EBT card. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not about to use your card because Shop Talk with Mel is not going to have her mug shot like, nope, not here. But you could go to the store for me and I appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. Look at Candy Burris on live. Candy, you got to sit down with your bedroom candy because Shop Talk with Mel is on. Let me dismiss her. Yes. But listen, back to that. We have to support one another. And I'm going to say this and, you know, even share it with the people that you know. Listening one time or watching the show one time, thank you for tuning in. That's not support. Because, you know, it needs to carry over. So when you see somebody out there trying to do their thing, just understand that they're doing it because they love it. They love to entertain you. And it's all about you. Now we're on another commercial break. Now back to so I told you about that with the president at the Oscars and how that actually works. And that interview was on The View. So you could go back and see that and she'll break it down even further. But I just gave you my term, the real quick, easy one. Boom. Support each other. Get the money up. Once the money is up, it comes to the table and boom, they review it. And that's how they figure out who's who and who they feel is the best actor or actress. Now, I have a question for you. And that question is if they didn't have that or we didn't have our Oscars, like the special, we ain't even going to talk about special Stacey Dash next, crossing that off. But if we didn't have the Oscars, like they're trying to boycott the Oscars, that's a very elite award. And if I was to ever even be nominated for an Oscar, that's a great accomplishment. And nobody trying to sit here and be like, oh, okay, well, guess what? We boycotting it during your turn. We're going to keep these Oscars rolling. Now, back to Ice Cube. That's what I was talking about. Ice Cube and his son. His son said that he really had to work really, really hard in order to play that role. I think he had a benefit because they're saying he was a great actor. The advantage, I would say, not even benefit, the advantage that he actually had, and I'm talking Ice Cube's son, of plain Ice Cube is that's his father. How many of us can imitate our parents? You better. And talking about, oh my gosh, he looks just like him. Well, that's good. We know his mother won't be on Maury. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, so he had an advantage being his son, but he did say his father was really, really hard on him, which I can believe that. So shout out to Ice Cube. And, you know, Barbershop 2's, Barbershop 2 or whatever they're calling it. It'll be coming out, but I'm not your movie girl. Rugel's that person. He's that guy. So he'll keep us posted on up. Look at there. There go the scandal girl. Oh, she don't look bad. Let's see what she got on. I'll let y'all see. Look at her. I believe that's her because I don't have my glasses on. Oh, nice earrings. See, hers isn't bad. She kind of has like belt loops with a, that's like a after 5 with a belt loop thing going. That was pretty cool. Oh, wait a minute. Look at her split. Well, amen. So y'all got to come tune in and see what's going on. And I'm going to get out of here for a minute and I'll come back as I'm watching this show. All right, take it easy, people. Bye-bye.